Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am doing my client's beautiful nails and we are going to transform her nails into a gorgeous red and black Valentine's acrylic set. She was obsessed with the new powder Ride or Die from my Valentine's collection and she was like, yes, I need that on my nails for my next set. So that is what we are kind of basing the entire design around. That gorgeous, chunky, black and red acrylic powder, which is just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to include everything in this video. I'm going to treat you guys. We're going to have all the prep, application of tips, the design, the finishing, the nail art, all of that good stuff. Since I haven't done a video in such a long time, it feels like forever. Yeah, I thought I'd leave it all in there. You guys wanted a longer video, so hopefully you enjoy watching the whole entire process of this set. So of course we are starting off with clean hands and nails. I've come in with my Nailmate Safe Scrub, which is a 2-in-1 cleanser. It is to cleanse and dehydrate the nail surface, but you can also cleanse your tools like work surfaces and all of that good stuff with the Safe Scrub as well. It is amazing and it smells delicious. I'm coming in with the Push and Scrape tool and we are going ahead and pushing back the cuticles. We're just doing this nice and gently. Now don't mind my client's nails, they are in a little bit of crisis right now. Unfortunately she did damage that little ring finger there where she's got some separation. Sometimes these things happen. I think she was doing something and she just knocked it back. It was quite a while ago, so it's kind of healed up and it's just growing out. There's nothing you can really do about that. It's literally just being a case of taking care of your nails, making sure you don't bang it again, and just allowing that to literally grow out, and it will reattach as it grows down the nail. Sorry, it won't reattach, it will just grow off the edge of the free edge. But yeah, we're just going to take care of these nails, do a nice manicure ready for acrylic application. So we're pushing everything back. Like I said, I'm keeping this video as long as I possibly can. As such, I suppose it's not as long as I possibly can, but you know, I want to keep the details in there because you guys said about my last video being quite short and a bit of a speedy one and you wished it was longer, so here we are. Okay, now that I finished pushing back the cuticles, I'm coming in with my 180 grit sanding bands and my Easy Off mandrel bit, both from my website, and I'm going to go ahead and prep the natural nail. At this point as well, I'm also taking that bit around the cuticle and it's just going to kind of push back a slight bit of that skin. If you're worried about this, you don't have to do this step, but you definitely can. I find that it just makes the whole process a lot more thorough, but also speeds it up as well. You can just take a sanding band and just literally put it on a medium speed and pop it on your finger, and you will not feel like it's not sharp or anything. It doesn't cut or hurt, if that makes sense, or even do it on your own nail, just so you can get a feel of how it feels to your client, so that when you're working with your e-file, you're not kind of afraid to use it for what it needs to be used for. I remember when I first started doing nails, I was a little bit shy about using the e-file. I was like, I'm not quite there yet, but that's fine if you're not there. Like, you've got to feel comfortable with the tools that you're using in order to use them effectively and efficiently, but also safely as well. So I'm going ahead and we are prepping all of the nails with this sanding band. We've got it on a slow speed. It's just sped up because obviously I've fast forwarded it a little bit, you know, with speed and throw this bit. And I'm gently, literally little to no pressure on the nail. We're not kind of digging right in, you know, trying to remove layers of the nail plate. We're just etching that surface ever so slightly, cleaning up and just getting rid of any bits, because the previous set that my client did have on was forcefully removed, not by me. So of course we just need to remove any kind of flaky bits of nail and really prep these nails ready for the next set. You don't want to overfile nails though, because that can also be detrimental to how long the set is going to last. But it can also, say if you were going to apply gel product over the top, when you come to curing the light, if you've overfiled that nail plate, you've already thinned it down, that is when you can cause really big heat spikes and things like that. So it's important to know how much to file and not to overfile the nails. It's important to really take care of yours and your client's nails. I definitely know with my own nails, honestly, sometimes I just go a little bit too far. Just with everything. Like I don't give them the TLC that I should, just because I'm constantly creating content or swatching, trying new products out. But yeah, so I better start taking some tender loving care to my nails, because at the minute I've got one hand off, not manicured, so it's looking a little bit tatty, and then I've got 2 nails grown out that need an infill, 1 nail that's been infilled and redesigned but not filed down, and 2 nails that are off on my other hand. So that's where my life is at right now. Hopefully I can get sat down and you know, get them sorted out soon, because I want to be looking at my pretty nails, not my crusty nails. Do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I've been so busy with the Valentine's launch and the brand new chromes that I've just released, that you guys, you're just keeping me so busy. Like, seriously. I'm not complaining. I am so grateful and thankful that you guys love everything that I'm bringing out and you just support me in everything that I do. Honestly, it's so humbling and I'm so thankful. But yeah, I want to sit down and get my nails done and film them for you guys. So hopefully soon we'll have a pink and red Valentine's set in the works. I came in with my Carbide Cuticle Clean nail bit, which is amazing for getting into those hard to reach areas. And then I'm coming in with my nippers and just nipping off any excess skin. I don't like to trim too much away. Again, this is something that took me a long time to get comfortable with. And this particular client has been with me for so long. She knows in the beginning I didn't even used to trim any like dead skin or cuticle away. I just wasn't comfortable with it and I wasn't kind of happy to do it, so I didn't. It never was a problem, but I do now find that it does look obviously a lot tidier once that process has been done. But again, just do what you feel comfortable doing. I just nip away a tiny little bit, anything that's kind of loose or flaking, just to give it a more manicured look. I don't really go too far into it, if that makes sense. So I'm applying my nail tips. These are the XL No C-Curve nail tips in the coffin shape in clear. And then we're trimming them down. We are trimming them down, baby. I remembered I had these little magnets because, you know, we've all seen that hack. And yeah, that's my first time using it on a client. And I was so happy. Like, literally. Like, so happy with it. Okay, we applied the clear base off camera. You guys have seen me do it 1,000 times. If you haven't, all I've done is primed the nails with my Pro Bond, and then I've come in and applied a clear base of Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, just to give us a really nice foundation to work on. But also when my client comes back in 4 weeks for a redesign, we're going to bring it back down to this layer to do a fill and new set basically. Okay, it's time to jump into the design, and starting on the pink nail, we're coming in with Ride or Die, which is absolutely stunning. It's a sheer black base with gorgeous hexagon red holographic reflex. And honestly, it is the most like sexy, seductive acrylic powder. It's absolutely beautiful. Like this as a complete French or a complete ombre set would just look absolutely bomb. Oh, I'm also going to pop on the screen, guys. I have some brand new nail design or nail art templates available. I'll show you. I designed this whole set that I'm creating right now, and it just helps so much, especially like if you're pre-booking clients. Obviously you can like pre-chat with them, talk to them about the design that they want, any theme, colors, products that they've seen you swatching. You can kind of come up with a few different looks that then they can select when they get to their appointment, so then you are kind of prepared and ready to go. Because I remember being in the salon, choosing designs for clients took a long time. Like honestly, it could take like 20 minutes, 15 minutes just to chat through, talk through the colors and all of that, and before you know it, you've spent like a lot of time just figuring out what you're actually doing. So it's good to pre-do that, have it as part of your service. Obviously you need to charge accordingly for your entire set, because that design process also costs your time. And not everybody can design like you design a set, so my style is different to somebody else's style. Like, think of it as like interior design. Not every interior designer has the same style, the same like finish, results and all of that. So just kind of focus on your niche and where you really want to expand and explore on that, and tailor your services to your clients and yourself. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm getting into all the business stuff because I want to give you guys more than just nail tutorials. Now, of course, obviously I have my brand, which is Glitter Planet, and then the Nailmate system, which you guys absolutely love. But I think it's my time now to help other nail technicians really grow and expand their businesses, whether you are, you know, I know I have a lot of followers that are just doing their own nails, which is amazing as well. But yeah, I really want to help some nail technicians within the industry to just expand and grow and iron out your kind of little business plans and strategies and grow yourself and market yourself well. So yeah, if you want or are interested in that, you should follow me on Instagram at socialnailbiz. Okay, I'm going to pop it on the screen so you guys can see that. I'm going to be giving like free tips, free advice. There will be free kind of worksheets and stuff like that. There will also be some paid products as well, obviously, if you wanted to invest in your business in that way. But yeah, I'm excited for that next step of the journey. You guys are the first to hear about it, so that is, excuse me, that is exciting. But yeah, it's going to be really fun, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to see you grow on your journey, and I'm excited to help you as well. It's going to be really fun. Okay, so obviously you've been watching the video as I've been chatting to you. I went ahead and applied red velvet to the middle finger as a wash of colour. I added some of the red hollow love hearts, which are the loose glitter called He Loves Me. Yeah, I just popped a couple of those in there because we're going to be doing some sugared nail art on that nail later on. Moved on to the pointer, we are doing a base of Blackout, which is just a pure black acrylic. There's no shimmer, no shine, no nothing. It's a complete flat black colour. So if you've been on the search for that, this is the one for you. It's called Blackout. I added a little bit of ride or die on an angle, and then into that I'm just dropping some of those little hearts from the He Loves Me glitter. Just to really bring in the Valentine's mood, because it's all about the love, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to the thumbnail, we're going to go ahead and we are using Nude Attitude. Oh, that is the colour, sorry, the core powder that we are using for the entire set is Nude Attitude. It's just a really gorgeous kind of neutral nude, quite a pale nude, but it is really fresh and really beautiful. So we're coming in, applying that at the cuticle, just blending that product down the nail, making sure to tuck that product in. I just love how this looks. It's gorgeous as a set on its own. If you wanted just a plain nude set, absolutely beautiful, or for a French as well. And then coming in with Blackout on the corner, and we're just doing a little wash of that, which is just going to be the base for the next part of this design. We're going to be adding some of that ride or die, and then some of the love hearts on the diagonal kind of strip that's going down the thumb. I really love how this set turned out, honestly. I just loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take the best pictures at the end, and I was so annoyed with myself. Like, I'd spent all that time, we had a fabulous appointment, it was great, it was fun, and I was so happy to see my client again. It's been such a long time. And then at the end I was kind of like starting to feel, not starting to feel bad, but I was like, not rushing either. I wasn't rushing, but I was like not getting the best pictures. Usually I can take ages getting the best pics at the end, but I should have kind of moved around a bit, changed the backdrops and all of that good stuff. But it's taught me a lesson for next time to make sure to get the final shots, because honestly I was so annoyed, and I'm still annoyed now, because I didn't get like a lot of the end footage or the final shot footage. I definitely should have done that. I was so annoyed. But yeah, hopefully you guys can still see how gorgeous this set is just from the small clips that I did get. I'm just coming in, like I said, patting those hearts into the wet acrylic, making sure they are laying flat and that they're not overhanging the edge or anything like that, because we want to make sure everything gets encapsulated nicely. Moving back to the ring finger, we've got a French nail, and I'm just coming in with my 180 grit half moon file. These are great because they've got that straight edge on one side. You can come in and really get around and do these kind of colour blocking designs with ease. So I'm just going ahead refining this. Take your time to do that, because honestly it really is the make or break of a French. To refine this area just gives it such a crisp finish, and it just looks unbelievable. The amount of difference it actually makes is, I don't know, you'll see. You'll see, like when we put the black on here and you'll see the final set, you'll see just how beautiful and crisp that smile is, and this 180 file with that flat edge is just perfect for it. I also wanted to just quickly remind you guys that if you didn't already subscribe to my channel, that you go ahead and subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up if you didn't already, and leave me a comment down below whether you would wear this set or not. Or not. Is this red and black design for you or not? Would you prefer pink and girly, red, black and sexy, you know what I'm saying? Or are you just a neutral kind of set? Let me know if you are wearing a Valentine's set or planning to get some Valentine's nails, what your kind of colour theme is gonna be. I'm gonna do the pink and red this time. I want to use the Over It acrylic powder from my new collection, and honestly it's bloody beautiful. It is red, pink, iridescent pink, like matte red glitters inside it, and it also glows in the dark, which yes please, I live for a glow in the dark acrylic powder. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and I cannot wait to finish my nails and share them with you guys. So I'm coming in now. I've finished the design. I added the Blackout and the Ride or Die to the French, which is beautiful. We'll get around to finalizing that in a little minute, but first up we're going to go ahead and just encapsulate in crystal clear. So I'm just going to show you guys one nail. I'm not going to cap all of them with you because it's a long process. If you want me to leave it all in, let me know, I can do. I know you guys are going to be like, leave it in girl, we want to see it all. But yeah, I'm coming in, just applying the cuticle bead, making sure it's nice and flush around the area, then blending it into the powder that I already applied. Also, the better and smoother you can work with your product, the less filing that you have to do, and that really reduces your filing time. It becomes minimal, and honestly the amount of time that gains you back, like after each client, you'll be surprised. You could probably fit an extra client in, so definitely be mindful of that. I remember when I first started doing nails, I was like, more, like more was better. Honestly, the thicker the stronger is what I thought, but it isn't the case. It really isn't. You just got to get the structure correct, get the balance right, and obviously use quality products that are long lasting, trusted, and just really enhance your work. So yeah, that is my 2 pence on that. Is that even a saying? 2 pence? 2 cents? I don't know. Anyway, we're coming in. We are applying our Nailmate Super Gloss all the way on all of the nails, and then we're going to cure it in the light for a full 60. Sorry, can we just take a second? Look how crisp that French is. Oh yeah, she is crispy. Like literally stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, we're applying super gloss on all the nails, and then we're going to come in with a cute little sugared XL, baby. I'm curing that in the light for a full 60 seconds, and then using Midnight Black gel polish and the Baddest liner nail art brush, I'm going to come in and just really freehand a kiss and a 0, which is an XO kiss and hugs, you know what I'm saying, just for Valentine's, because we wanted to keep this design. I know it's not simple, but it's like a plain acrylic set with the acrylic design and just a little bit of nail art. If that, you know, we're not going too far. This is kind of not too far. It's just beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and paint that, do the little 0, and then we're going to use the Duo Sugaring set, which, by the way, guys, is absolutely bomb. In the set, you get 2 powders. You get the black, I was going to say blue, but it's not blue. You get the black and you get the silver. They are the perfect consistency, the perfect shine, the perfect everything for sugared nails. I absolutely love them. I sugared that over the top, cured in the light for the full 60 seconds, and then this is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Like I said, I should have got some more pictures and videos, but I didn't. I'm so annoyed at myself, but I will learn for next time. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as heck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.